Hi, I'm Martial Arts Master Bill Fitzpatrick, welcoming you to Lesson 5 of Master Small Business Course Number 2. As you've already known, I've taught you, there are 5,000 different kinds of small businesses. For most of these businesses, there is a franchise opportunity associated with that business or industry. Well, should you consider a franchise? The franchisor hands you the key. You walk inside. Hey, I'm in business. But what about the negatives? The negative is that although your business operation, that's why you bought it, it's a standardized operation. You may not like the idea of being just like all the other franchisees. If you go into a McDonald's in Florida, you go into one in California, they're almost identical. McDonald's customers know what to expect. As the owner of a franchise, you very often have to give up your individuality. You have to give up your creative ideas. You have to go along with the franchise program. If you own, and by the way, you could own, a McDonald's franchise, you just can't arbitrarily decide one day when you wake up, well, I'm not doing too well with the salad, so I'm going to drop the salads, and I think I'm going to try chili dogs and cheese fries. You can't do that. So, if you want to open up your own restaurant and you're thinking more on the creative side, and you're thinking, hey, I want to be the next Emerald or the next Rachel Ray or the next Wolfgang Puck, then maybe franchising isn't for you. Maybe you're better off staying independent. I would strongly suggest that you ask the franchisor, the parent company, for the names of the top franchisees in their organization. Then visit those top franchisees and volunteer to work for them for free. Why would you do this? You're starting a business. Why are you going to work for somebody else for free for a couple of weeks? Why would you do that? Because you want to find out, why are these best operations in this franchise company? Why are the best the best? Why are you doing that? You tell me. Why? Yeah, because you want to copy their success for yourself. I'd also be asking the franchisor, are there any franchisees, people who have bought franchises and gone bust? What are the reasons that they tell you that they failed? Can you contact those people who failed and see what their side of the story is? You see, you really don't just want to get the key and put the key in the lock and think that you're in business. You don't want to just be sitting on your hands listening to the glowing, gushing reports from the franchisor about all this money that you're going to make. You need more than a few written testimonials before you commit your life savings and a good chunk of your life to this franchise endeavor. I mean, I think it's a good sign if the franchisor will be open enough to share not only the good information, but the bad information with you also. Of course, you can do a lot of research yourself on the internet. That's good. Yeah, you've got to be doing all of that and reading the books and becoming the expert and all of that. But to my mind, I want you to think, I got to do more than this, because that's not enough. You have to be willing to do the legwork, the grunt work, to go out and to see and to feel and to hear and to, get in there and get a real sense of the actual operation, the day-to-day operations. Let's say that you live in Michigan, and the top franchisor and the franchise company that you want to get involved in, the number one operation is in Texas. What should you do? You're in Michigan, the best operation is in Texas. Do you have to drive or fly or give up and get a motel and go all the way to Texas? You're asking me? Because I say yes, yes, and yes again. Yes, you should go and see and hear and feel before you invest whatever they're looking for, $25,000 or $100,000 in their franchise. Yes, do that. I don't want to hear this from somebody else. I'm an action principles champion. I'm a person of action. I'm a master of success. I want to go out and find out the good, the bad, and the ugly for myself. Even if you end up spending a few months and a few $1,000s investigating the franchises in your industry, and you ultimately decide, this really isn't for me. I think you've probably already learned a lot through this process. This small investment of time and money, in the long run, very well spent. Now let's go back to our story. Anna is networking. She is creating what Napoleon Hill called a mastermind alliance, which means that she is beginning to surround herself with experts to advise her. She talks to Dick, an attorney. Now, Dick the attorney explains to Anna that in a partnership, just about everything is negotiable. What are Anna's objectives in the partnership? What are Sheila's objectives in the partnership now that they're going to work together on this Sturgis Avenue Art Gallery? You must negotiate a partnership agreement that is fair and works for both parties, sometimes multiple parties. And it's hard to do, hammering out all of these competing interests. It's hard work. Yeah, okay, we're Action Principles champion. What else is new? It's hard work. Yeah, okay. In the partnership agreement that they work out, Anna wins. Anna has a gallery on Sturgis Avenue, a gallery which will be renovated, equipped, and furnished to a level far beyond anything that she could have done herself for years and years to come. That's what Anna gets. Sheila wins. Sheila becomes a partner at an art gallery, which her husband will rehab, and her $25,000 of seed money will be repaid from the gallery profits. And most of the day-to-day operations of the gallery will be up to Anna. Sheila can do the catering and all the fancy stuff that she wants to do. What does one party want? What does the other party want? Where is the common ground? Who will advise you as you're going along? You're thinking as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, I got to put together my own mastermind alliance. I want to find out who's the best lawyer. How did I do it? Well, I'm going to research, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask the lawyer if he can help me find an accountant to find me an investment advisor and a banker. Person by person by person, you build this winning team around yourself, this mastermind alliance. You can do this, and I'm telling you that you can do this because you are an Action Principles champion. I'm making that presumption. I'm presuming that you're going to read your Action Principle every day and think about it and take your 20 minutes of quiet time. And from that, you're going to become a person, a people person, someone that other people like. As an Action Principles champion, you're going to be enthusiastic. When you ask somebody a question, you're going to be quiet. You're going to listen to the answer. People will like you. They like this. You will match your words with your actions. I say it, I mean it, I do it. People will like you for this. When someone helps you, does a good deed for you, I mean, a lot of people helping you, advising you, you're going to be a sincere thank you, not just a sincere thank you. People will like you. When people like you, they will help you, they will do business with you. And if you're talking about, gee, what's the secret of charisma? You just learned what it was. It's following the action principles. It's being who you are, being your best. You are very soon going to be, if you follow this program, successful and most probably wealthy. And when you become successful and wealthy, you're going to continue to be an Action Principles champion. You are going to stay humble and friendly, and then, you know what? People will still like you. 20 minutes of quiet time every day, follow your Action Principles. It's all going to be good for you. Let's do it. Okay.